What up, doe? What up, doe? Happy holidays again, Untouchable City Prepper. And y'all see the thumbnail. You know, DC police chief is getting fired because she was faking the numbers on crime. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad because I got a lot of friends that are police officers. You know what I'm saying? I don't call everybody my friend, but I do got friends that are police officers. You know what I'm saying? Even though I live in Detroit, and I believe Detroit police is pure trash. I gotta be honest with you. They're pure trash. They're the worst of the worst. But it's sad that I don't even know how to start this video, man, because I just know I was right about talking about stuff like this, man. Because the police is there to protect you. The police is there to protect you. They're there to protect you. Okay? Number one, you shouldn't trust anybody with your own protection but yourself. That's the way I feel, especially as a black man living in America. But the police is there to protect you, and they the ones lying to you every day. And you get this woman up here who's a lesbian, and she's preaching. And then she says, F you to my haters. Who hired this woman? And I don't want to get too biblical, but this is why women can't lead. And I'm not saying men can't be good. Men don't mess up too. But call me sexist or whatever you want to have me. But Christ is the head of the church as man is the head of the household. That's what I live by. Live holy. In my Geno Jennings voice, am I right, I say? Am I right? And this is what happens when you let weak people lead other weak people. You get lies. See, whenever you outside of the will of God, nothing can be blessed. That's why 2 women can't make a baby, and that's why 2 men can't make a baby. See, God puts things in perspective for a reason. Is God, Jesus, or you put them on the same platform because Jesus is God, and one, he say, I'm one with the Father. So it's Jesus, it's the man, and it's the woman. That's it. God made it so plain and simple for us to understand, but yet we still go against the will of God. So whenever you go against the will of God, this is what happens. You can't expect for God to bless anything outside the will, his will, and out of his laws. This woman is living in sin, pure sin, loving on other women, you know, and Democrats, and I don't claim to be a Republican or a Democrat. I claim to be an independent. So I don't believe Trump is perfect or nothing like that. I did vote for Trump, but I don't claim to be a Republican. I'm for policies. I have voted for Democrats. I have voted for Republicans. Okay. But this is why Kamala Harris didn't win. Because she was on drag queen shows and everything like that. But people want to believe what they want to believe. Democrat-ran cities will never be safe. Just like I live in Detroit. Detroit is still the murder capital of the world. I know they faking the numbers here. They gotta be. You know, they faking all the numbers. But Democrats want to steadily say that, oh man, we don't want to bring in the National Guard. We need the National Guard in Detroit. We do. We need the National Guard in Detroit right now. So many people get killed in Detroit, murder, homicide, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many programs you can put in place. Some people just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But digressing, man, they faking the numbers in all these Democrat-ran cities. I got people in Memphis, that's my subscribers, that said Memphis ain't never been safer. You know what I'm saying? You're going to occasionally get that asshole cop every once in a while who been on the job for about 20-some years. But, hey, you know, they city is safer, man. You know? And I just wish black people would just wake up. I just wish black people would just wake up. I just wish black urban community, black women especially, will always support a homosexual man or a homosexual woman. They'll never put their full weight behind a heterosexual man. They won't do it. You either got to be bisexual, transsexual, homosexual, lesbian. They'll never just stand behind a black man. 100%. But if she's a lesbian, oh, we got to support her. You don't judge. You don't. But this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what you end up with. And now the mayor isn't running either. You know what I'm saying? DC, I'm sorry. If you're from DC, please comment. Let me know how you feel about this. But I think this is an embarrassment. I think this is an embarrassment, not only to the city, but to all police. Because y'all here to protect the people. So if you lying about the crime, who is working? Are you really doing your job? And probably the answer is no. You know what I'm saying? I carry every day. So you ain't got to tell me, Detroit bad. I don't need to see no numbers. I don't give a damn about the numbers. My company is called Untouchable for a reason. Because you're not touching me. I don't need to see no numbers. I'll drive my city of Detroit every day. Detroit is terrible. DC is terrible. Atlanta is terrible. Memphis is terrible. Baltimore is terrible. These, I'm telling you, man, these Democrat-ran cities is terrible, bro. It's terrible. I love you with the strength of Christ. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down in the video. Merry Christmas. Love you with the strength of Christ.